thing. You know this region. I mean, we have this picture of you. You're there training Panamanian troops in the Canal Zone during your time in the Marines. Panama says it is not interested in selling. So should this even be up for conversation? Do you believe Donald Trump is serious about a revival of American expansionism this way?
Alex, you're right. 10 years ago, I commanded a 60-man counter-narcotics training mission to the Panama Canal Zone, worked with Colombian special operators as we trained the Panamanian public forces in riverine and jungle patrolling. They are pro-American, they are professional, and even the implication that Americans would invade Panama is reckless and feckless, and it needs to be thoroughly rejected by Congress. We are not fighting our ally in the Americas. This whole debate, Greenland and Panama, they really tie into the Monroe Doctrine, 200-year-old pillar of American foreign policy that says that we do not want foreign influence in the Americas. I support the Monroe Doctrine. And to the degree that we want to have a sphere of influence over Greenland and Panama, whether it's for resource extraction and control of critical minerals, whether it's for economic security and the transit of cargo through the Panama Canal, those are all reasonable diplomatic objectives. We can get into conversations with Denmark and with Panama about how those operations might work, but threatening to use force is wholly unacceptable.
Can I just quickly ask, have there been a lot of issues with the Panama Canal that would predicate the need to do this?
What President Trump has been pointing to is that two Hong Kong domiciled companies have operations, maritime operations at either end of the Panama Canal. He thinks that the United States is getting a bad rate through the Panama Canal. I actually haven't seen evidence of that. If, in fact, the treaty allows the United States naval ships to transit through the Panama Canal at discounted rates and with expedited priority. So if anything, the United States has a slight advantage at the Panama Canal. Now, it is true, though, Alex, that the Chinese have influence throughout the Americas. They have influence in telecoms and local media and politics and resource extraction. We do have to be concerned about the CCP operating in our backyard. But the way to counteract that is not to bully a small ally. The way to counteract that is to show up in these South American and Central American capitals bearing deals for trade and investment that are better than the deals that the CCP are coming with.